Welcome back to the Chabot Library. In this video, we will look at academic articles, what they include, and how you can read them efficiently. Academic or scholarly articles follow a standard structure, and knowing the parts of an article helps you read more strategically. We'll pick up where we left off. We had just searched for gender stereotypes and children's television. We had also applied several filters, so we had applied these filters here, and we'd also selected for natural language search. Now that we've found several articles that are relevant to our topic, we can take a closer look at one of the articles. And I'm going to select this article here. So in order to access an article while off campus, you will need to log in to your MyPortal account. And you'll be prompted to here at the top. Once in your article page, you can select access options and you can select whatever works best for you. I'm going to select PDF. And now that we're looking at the article, at the very top, you'll find the bibliographic information. This will include the title, the publication, this is the journal title, the year it was published, the issue, and the pages. It will also include the DOI, which is a permanent link to this article. You will need this information for your citations, and we will discuss citations in our next short video. Next comes the abstract. This is a short summary of the entire article. It will include a rationale for the study, the method, and the findings. The next section is the introduction. This is where the authors will explain the problem they're studying and why it matters. In our example, this will discuss previous research on the subject of gender stereotypes in children's television. The next section is the method section, and this explains how the research for this paper was conducted. For example, researchers will describe how they did a content analysis of children's television. Below that will be the results section, and this will give all the data, often in charts, tables, and statistics. It will include many numbers. Below that is the discussion section. Here the authors interpret the results. This is where you'll find authors' main points and why they believe their findings are important. Next will often come the limitations of the study, where researchers will acknowledge what they weren't able to do, and they'll also make suggestions to future researchers. Below that is the conclusion. This conclusion will again summarize the researchers' goals and their findings. And the last section is the references section. This is where researchers give credit to all other research they have consulted to write their paper. So while you are reviewing articles, it's important to know that you don't need to read every word from start to finish. To read an article most efficiently, start with the abstract and the conclusion to see if the article is relevant. Then skim the introduction and discussion. Only dive into methods and results if you need to do a close reading. That's it for breaking down an academic article. In the next video, we'll look at how to cite your sources using Noodle tools. Thank you for watching.